Familiar. Wishes and bangs. The 5th of November this Sunday. So there'll probably be fireworks happening for 3 nights solid. Lots of good fun for many, but less so for people who have autism or sensory issues. Gemma Grace lives in Ipswich. She has autism and raises awareness through her YouTube channel. She's been speaking to John Wright about how fireworks night makes her feel.
Absolutely petrified. I don't like the big bangs or the whooshes or the loud crackles. It just triggers my sensory issues. I have a sensitivity to high-pitched noises, so every little bang is, I'm jumping, I'm edgy, I detest it to the point where the last few years I've had to put headphones on just to block out noise. It drives me absolute bonkers. My family have now learned not to invite me to fireworks parties. They're, oh, oops, yeah, Gemma, no. So it's kind of, I've had to learn to stay at home and use things like the TV to distract me or my headphones, because it's just, I'm on edge constantly. I'm just like, go away.
And, you know, I guess on fireworks night itself, you're expecting it, but actually we have fireworks all in the week leading up to it, and usually
Yes.
in the week after, and because of how it falls, probably Friday, Saturday and Sunday night,
Yes.
there will be events.
Yes, it's really quite unpredictable, because when you are not expecting to hear fireworks until fireworks day, and then you, like you say, you hear them leading up to the week, during the week, and then especially with living next door to 2 social clubs, they've kind of been doing them on and off the last few days. So as soon as it gets to 6, 7 o'clock at night, all I hear is bang, 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 bang. I'm like, So it gets a bit distracting when I'm trying to focus and do things, and then my sensory issues flare up because my body doesn't like it. So it's kind of, I have to try and self-soothe myself, going, okay, so it's going to be temporary, Gemma, it's not going to last forever, it's going to be a temporary bang, then it'll go away, it'll be a temporary bang, then go away, but that bang repeats on me, so I don't just hear it at the time, it's then afterwards it repeats, and I'm like, just go away. I don't like it.
So you say you've got some coping strategies. So noise cancelling headphones
Yes.
are absolute
Yes.
life changer for people with sensory kind of overload issues in lots
Yes.
of respects. But fireworks night is a particular thing. So how do you use those?
I use them by putting on music, or I can just use them as normal self-defending earphones. I put them on, so it tends to block out all the noise. I can still hear some basic noise, but it usually blocks out the high-pitched bangs or the high-pitched cars that come into the driveway in my property. So it's kind of helps me to self-stimulate a little bit more, rather than thinking, oh, I'm going to constantly hear bang, bang, bang. It kind of takes the bang effect away from me, so it's less overstimulating, which is good.
So it's not that the noise is kind of surprising you or scaring you.
No.
It's you're having a kind of sensory reaction to the sound
to the
itself.
sound. Yeah, a lot of people don't realise it echoes afterwards. So it's not just the sensation at the time. It's then the after effect for a lot of us on the autistic spectrum. It kind of travels through our heads, through our ears, and all I can hear for like maybe 45 minutes, an hour afterwards is constant bang, whoosh, and I'm like,
Okay, so you're kind of replaying
the noise.
that sound.
Yeah.
So it's not just a one-off, boom, what's the problem, it's now over.
Yeah.
Actually, that has a residual impact for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I don't think people appreciate that.
No, I think a lot of people just expect me to go, oh, Gemma, it's temporary, you'll be fine, like, it's a loud bang and a quick whoosh, you'll be fine. And it's like, no, I won't be fine, because I have to then relive that noise over again. I didn't have to hear the bang whoosh, and I'm sitting there going, please just shush, please just go away. I'm overloaded, I'm anxious, I'm really anxious because of the noises and all the bright colours. So again, my eyes are getting overstimulated at this point as well. So it's not just the noise, my eyes are going, don't like bright light, don't like loud noise. So it's 2 triggers in one.
So you have an autism diagnosis,
Yes,
you know how you respond to things like this, you've got strategies.
Yes.
So actually, yes, it's a busy weekend and you can't go out and join in with other people, but you know what's coming and you know how you can cope with that yourself.
Yeah.
There'll be lots of people who don't have a diagnosis, and this might be a kind of moment. They don't understand why they feel so uncomfortable at something everyone else is having a great time at.
Yeah, it's because it's high-pitched noises, it's the bangs, it's the bright colours, and a lot of people don't know they may have hidden sensory issues. So for me, my autism is the fact I'm very, very triggered by high-pitched noises, bright colours, and it kind of burns my eyes. The colours looking at all the colours flashing at me. I've got to then process that colour, then the next colour, then I have to process the noise with that colour, so it's a kind of overstimulating. It's like being at a kind of disco where you get the disco lights flashing, and it kind of reminds me of the fireworks. I'm like, okay, bright light flash, noise, flash. And I'm like, no.
And like all these things, you're not asking for people not to have fireworks.
No, absolutely not.
But I guess just spare a thought.
To spare a thought, absolutely, yeah.
For other people, and this might not be everyone's thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I think everyone, we're different, and obviously I want people to enjoy fireworks and have a great time, understandably, but for people on the autistic spectrum, well, not just autism, it's people with sensory processing delays, people who may have epilepsy, people who are very sensitive to loud noises, bright colours. It's not just people who are neurodiverse specifically, but people in the disabled community who may not like it. So it's just to spare a thought and think, oh, actually, should I do this to help this person? How are they going to cope? So it's just about asking questions and educating ourselves to support one another, really, is the main message I want to get out there. It's just to make sure you're considerate towards other people.
That's Gemma Grace speaking to John Wright about Fireworks Night for people with sensory issues or autism. And you can see her YouTube videos by searching Gemma's Journey Grace via YouTube.